A doctor who battled to save the life of a teenage girl before she died from suspected methanol poisoning says she went from a confused to comatose state in just 30 minutes. Holly Bowles, 19, and 5 other tourists were killed after they drank 3 shots feared to be laced with methanol in Laos, Southeast Asia. Holly, from Melbourne, died from a suspected poisoning on Friday, just a day after her close friend Bianca Jones, also 19. Staff at the hostel where they were staying became concerned when they failed to check out on the morning of November 13th. The 2 teenagers had collapsed at the Nana Backpacker Hostel after accepting the apparent tainted booze 2 nights before. Holly was rushed to hospital and was initially treated by Dr. Yahar in the town of Vang Vieng. He told how her health quickly deteriorated before she dropped into a coma within half an hour. The doctor told The Times she was confused and she was sleepy. We asked her what she had eaten or drunk, but she didn't know what had happened. Holly then suffered a seizure before going into a coma as she was rushed to another hospital. She was later taken for treatment in nearby Thailand before dying 9 days later on November 22nd. Her friend Bianca, who she was with on a dream getaway, died the day before. The families are now campaigning to raise awareness about methanol poisoning, with a GoFundMe page already raising more than £120,000. The page reads, "This campaign, organised by the families of Bianca and Holly, aims to raise awareness about the dangers of methanol poisoning, a silent but deadly risk that often claims lives without warning. We want to honour the memory of Bianca, Holly and others impacted by methanol poisoning by turning this tragedy into a mission for change." Money raised will be used to bring their bodies home, support existing initiatives and fund awareness campaigns. The other victims of the tragedy were British lawyer Simone White, 2 Danish women, and Sophie Orchid Koeman, 20, and Freya van der Velde Sorensen, 21, as well as 1 American man. It comes as Australia's federal police, AFP, confirmed it has offered to assist the investigation in Laos. A spokesman said the AFP is liaising with relevant law enforcement officials and will provide assistance or capability if requested. The AFP also has a permanently based liaison officer in the region. British lawyer Simone White, 28, died last Thursday after also being offered the 3 shots. Simone's devastated mum, Sue White, previously told The Sun they had to wait an hour for the ambulance, and by the time they got there, Simone was delirious and had trouble breathing. The 6th victim was American tourist James Hudson, a 56-year-old who was found unconscious in his hotel room on November 13th. Up to 12 travellers, including as many as 5 Brits, are still in hospital. A tourist from New Zealand who fell ill after drinking contaminated alcohol has now been able to return home. Nervous backpackers in Laos are now avoiding taking any free shots amid fears they could be laced with methanol, an industrial chemical often used in bootleg alcohol. The hostel manager and bartender previously denied that any drinks served there could have made any holidaymakers ill.
I would like to take this opportunity to urge the Lao government to investigate this to the fullest extent to make sure this incident doesn't happen again. We can't have the passing of our daughter, our daughter's life, not lead to change to protect others. Young men and women should be able to travel, create their own life experiences and be safe. We'll forever miss our beautiful girl and hope her loss of life has not been in vain. Our daughter was on the trip of a lifetime with one of her best mates. This was meant to be a trip full of lifelong memories and was to be the first of many. Bianca wanted to explore the world, meet new friends, lead and create change for good. Her life had just begun. She was a young woman that had a lust for life. We'd like to extend our sincere condolences to our great friends, the Bowleses, Sean, Sam and James, for the loss of their beautiful daughter, and our friend Holly. We'd also like to extend deepest sympathies to the families of those that have suffered in this terrible methanol poisoning tragedy in Laos, to the loved ones of the 2 Danish women, the British woman and the American man that has lost their lives. We share in your grief. Thank you.